walking it out. Shoulders back. Breathing. Arms open. Okay, from here we're going lift, 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 lift. Okay, so if to begin with you want to keep your hands on your waist, you can, and just get the legs moving from side to side, side in, side in. That feels good. Add the arms, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Breathe. From here, bringing one arm, one arm, one arm, one arm. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good. Okay, kick, 2, 3, 4. Kick, 2, kick. Kick, 2, 3, 4. Kick. 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 Hands on your hips. From here, kick. So keep your kick nice and low. I'm just going to show you to the side. I'm not flicking my foot. I'm keeping it nice and strong. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back to the step. We're going out. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, now we're going across, 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 across. Keep going, 8 more. 8, 7, breathe. 6, really try and extend that back leg out. Keep your back nice and straight. 2, walk it out and walk. Breathe. Roll the shoulders out. Okay, I'm going to do some squats now. So for your squats, I'm just going to demonstrate the technique quickly, making sure as we're coming down, we're not letting our knees go in or go too far out, okay? Keep your knees over your feet, so it's a nice straight line. At the same time, try not to let your booty bust out the back. Keep it tucked in so that your back's nice and straight. Squeezing in from the waist, keeping your back nice and straight, okay? 4, 3, 2, here we go. And down, and down, and down, and down, 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 down. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to continue my squat sequence. So now I'm going to squat and lift so that my elbow touches the knee. Down, squat, down, touch, down, touch, down, touch, down, touch, down, touch, down, touch. 8 more, breathe. 4 more. Good stuff. Okay, final squat sequence I'm going to do. Well, I've got a 3 kilo dumbbell here. If you've got a heavy bottle of water or something, that will do. Okay, so I'll just practice what we're doing first. We're squatting, but with our feet together. We're going to keep our back nice and straight, and we're going to come as close to the ground as we can. Touch and lift. Touch, lift, touch, lift, touch, lift. So you can carry on without the dumbbell, or you can add it in. Okay, I'm going to add it in. Holding it securely. Feet together. Remember not to let your hips pelt out the back. Make sure you're really thinking about your lower back. 4, 3, 2, and lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Eight more. Now you can repeat that as many times as you wish, okay? So some of you might decide to just do that set 3 times. That could be your workout, okay? Right, so grab a sip of water. Okay, fab. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hold a high plank, okay? This is where it becomes a little bit yoga-y. Okay, I'm going to get my phone / timer just to time me. And I'm going to hold the plank for a minute. Okay, so with your plank, you want to make sure that your shoulders are over your hands, so you're not doing this, you're not doing that, okay? Keeping your wrists really nice and strong, not allowing your hips to come too far up or too far down, keeping it nice and steady, pushing those heels downwards, okay? Right, so four, 3, 2, here we go. So hold. The wind feels good. Hold it. Breathe through it. Don't let your hips sag, keep them up. Legs nice and straight. Halfway. Don't let your neck drop either. Make sure you keep your neck in line with your spine. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left. You can do it. Breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is from there I'm going to pick up my aerobic exercise and do 1 minute of star jumps, okay? Ready? Here we go. And keeping your abs in, shoulders relaxed. Keep the knees soft as you jump out. Breathe. Can't see the time, so I can't tell you how long we have left. It'll beep. Keep going. Hopefully my timer's not going to let me down. And done. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is mountain climbers. Okay, so I'm going to come back into my plank and I'm going to do 40 seconds of mountain climbers. Okay, so with your mountain climber you can either just tap or jog it. It's up to you. Ready? Here we go. You can always start slow and pick it up. Halfway, more than halfway. 10 seconds left. And stop. Okay. Have a breather. Have some water. Pat yourself down. It's good to do workouts like this in the fresh air, because then you increase the amount of oxygen you're taking in, which is good. Okay, let's keep going. So now I'm going to do 10 burpees, which I'm sure you're all disappointed to hear. How do you do a burpee? So you stretch up, you bring it down, you shoot out, you come back in, and at the top you either just reach or you jump, okay? It's totally up to you. If the jump out at the bottom feels like it's too intense, you can just step out, step in, okay? So take it at your own pace, okay? Right, ready? 3, 2, 1, 10 burpees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might just want to repeat that. It's up to you. Right, next. I'm going to go on the floor now, I think. Yeah. I'm going to do some abs to finish. So, bring my mat round. Do you like this? Got a bit of conditioner in my hair, so I've got to make sure the mat's kept clean. Right, so oh, there was one exercise I wanted to do, I forgot. Sumo squat. Maybe we could do that in a minute. So, lying down, we're just going to start really simply by keeping your feet on the floor, okay? Make sure your lower back and your abs are pressed into the ground. Chin up. So from here we're going to squeeze at the belly and we're just going to touch our knees and bring it down, okay? Make sure you're not straining your neck. You want to squeeze here. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Double speed and crunch, 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 crunch. 5, 6, 7, 8 more, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay, so you can increase that by as much as you want. Next, when you're feeling a little bit closer, we're going to touch our ankles, okay? Again, not straining your neck. 4, 3, 2, 1, and touch, 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 another 16, and 16, 15, 14, 13. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi. Okay. Hands by my side. I'm going to relax my legs. I'm going to try and make sure my lower back is as close to the ground as possible. And from here, you're squeezing in and extending. Squeeze in, extend. Squeeze in, extend. Squeeze in. Try not to move your hips about. Try to keep your body firmly rooted into the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, from here, I'm going to repeat the same movement, but this time I'm going to include a weight. Okay, so I'm going to pick up the dumbbell, and what I'm going to do, I'll first build it in. So you lie down as we were, and every time you bring your knees in, your hands touch. When you extend, your arms go above your head. Then you squeeze. Out, squeeze. Out, squeeze. Out, squeeze. Out. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, we're going to do 8 this time with the dumbbell, okay? It's a bit harder. If you don't want to do it, don't worry. Let's do it without. 4, 3, 2, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. Ooh, fantastic. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to get up. Ooh, it's hot. And we're going to balance, okay? Balance our core. So we're going to bring ourselves back on our fleshy parts of our hips, arms in front. One leg, other leg, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and keep your back as straight as possible. Another 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. Okay, another exercise you can do with your... Hope you can hear me with that racket. So there's 2 levels with this. You can either do this with your legs up or feet on the ground. And what we're doing, we're taking our weight, we're going to touch, 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 touch. And then if that feels okay, touch, 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 touch. Okay, I need to practice that one. Okay, the final exercise I'm going to do before cooling down today. So noisy today. Right, so another exercise I'd like to do. In fact, I've got 3 more exercises, okay? So the first one I'm going to do is and she inspires me. So your arms are up. I think she calls it So Loud. I think it's called a jumping knife or something. Jumping jackknife, something like that. So, oh, thank God. So you're here, your arms are up together, and what you're doing, in fact, I'll come here. From here, you're trying to touch your feet, okay, with your legs nice and straight. So this is a really good move to increase your flexibility. Let's go for 24. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, so you can go on and on. There's another variation to that, but we're not going to do that today. So that's something you can carry on doing in sets of, you know, 8, 16, whatever really. Right, so we're now going to do the sumo squat I was telling you about. So the sumo squat is when you start off in a plank and then you jump up into a sumo squat. So you're in your plank like so, and then you jump up into this position, okay? And then you jump back out, and then you jump up, okay? This move is inspired by Insanity. I think they use this one quite a lot. So let's do it. Let's just start off with 8. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Depending on your fitness levels, you can go on and on and on and do that as long as you want, okay? Right, so I said I was going to do 3 more moves. I'm going to do 2 more, okay? I've got one move, another workout move inspired by Jillian Michaels. She calls it Spider-Man. I love this move, okay? So what you do is you get into a plank position, and then from here your leg comes out. Now you don't have to touch the floor if you don't want to, if you feel you're able to hold yourself up. Otherwise, please feel free to tap the floor. Let's do 8, 4, 3, 2, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Almost there. So we're going to do the last exercise now, okay? The last exercise is an exercise I named myself. I don't know if it exists, probably does, but I didn't really hear it from anybody. I just did it myself. I'm so clever. I'm only joking. Right, okay, so this is called a star crunch. And the reason for that is because you begin this exercise lying with your legs spread out and arms spread out like you're a star. Okay, the star crunch. So, what you do in the star crunch, you are working on your obliques. So, with your arms out, you cross up and touch your left foot. Meeting in the middle, come down. We're going to start on one side only, but just to show you on the other leg, my left arm coming up, touching my right leg, and I'm bringing it down. So I'm going to do 8 on each leg, and then 24 all together. 4, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, other side, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. I'm done for.